morning. It is the weekend and I am baking blueberry scones for breakfast. I'm definitely going through a blueberry phase right now. Anyway, there's a few things that I would like to do this weekend. One is that I would like to hang a shelf in a dining room because the cats have been attacking my plants and I would like to have a place high on the wall where I could just put some plants so that it becomes a little bit more difficult for them to reach. And on Sunday I would like to go explore a new flea market. This one I saw it recommended online on a blog post or something. It's a smaller flea market that happens next to Mauerpark, so it's not really the big one at Mauerpark, but it's one next to it. It's supposed to have a lot of vintage furniture, a lot of lamps, and a lot of decor for the house. We've been looking for dining chairs for a while, and also we are on the hunt for a few lamps because we don't have a lot of those around the house. So yeah, we're going there on Sunday and I'm actually feeling really excited. I have a good feeling about this. Wow. These are really, really good. It could be a little bit more crumbly. Definitely not with the perfect texture of a scone, but it's getting there. So that flea market turned out to be such a pleasant surprise. I'm definitely coming back there. It's quite a small market compared to other flea markets here in Berlin, but it's filled with so much cool stuff. I wanted to get so many things there. They had so much vintage furniture and cool decor pieces, lots of jars, and I don't know, the whole thing was honestly pretty amazing. And we now have dining chairs, which is pretty amazing because I wasn't really expecting at all. I've been seeing these types of chairs online and they usually sell at 200 a piece. And we were able to get the whole set for much, much cheaper, but like really, really cheap, which I'm still surprised by. We do want to change the fabric though, because this is kind of an uncomfortable fabric. It's kind of like fake velvet. It's very sharp, if that makes sense. Anyway, so I might actually go to the fabric store today or tomorrow. Let's hope so. I also got something really cool at the flea market. It was love at first sight. It's so cute. One thing you might not know about me is that I have a thing for boxes, old boxes. And when I saw this one, I simply had to get it. It's just so freaking cute. I just love the colors, the stars, the moon, this little frog on top. Anyway, so that's what we got at the flea market. So this year we're not going to be able to go to Portugal for the holidays. The flights were crazy expensive. It was really, really absurd. So we're gonna spend the holidays here in Berlin, just the two of us. And of course now we have 2 kittens as well, so it's gonna be very chill. We don't really have a plan for Christmas Eve. I think we're just gonna stay home, the 2 of us, the 4 of us, and yeah, just have like a nice dinner, maybe not doing much, maybe go on a walk. And on Christmas Day, we've been invited to attend a Christmas lunch with a Secret Santa exchange. I think it's gonna be like this nice get together with people who are also staying here for the holidays. So I think it's gonna be nice. That way we can spend Christmas together. I'm excited about it, but I'm also a little nervous because I don't really know anyone who's going except the person who invited us. And so, I mean, if you are an introvert or have social anxiety like I do, you know how terrifying that can be, just to go to an unfamiliar place with a bunch of strangers, you know? But yeah, I'm trying not to think too much about it. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine, it's gonna be fine. So, you okay? So yesterday something really exciting came in the mail. It was gifts from my family and I'm very excited about it. It was super generous and I really wanted to show you because it's a huge book haul. And I'm very excited about it because even though I'm not going home for Christmas, my father decided to give me a nice gift. And I'm so excited to read every single one of these. So I got all 4 Hunger Games. I never really had the chance to read them, and last summer I actually saw the movies for the first time and I was excited about it. So I decided to read the books this year. So I have here all 4 of them, which is super exciting. Then I got Kitchen by Banana Yoshimoto. I've been wanting to read this book for so long, so I'm actually very excited that it's finally in my possession. Then I got My Year of Rest and Relaxation by Otessa Moshfegh. I don't know how to pronounce that, I'm sorry. I'm not really sure what the book is about, but I really love the title and I feel like it's been recommended a lot on social media by, I don't know, booktubers that I follow, and so I'm kind of curious to read it. Then we have probably the most popular book of the year, maybe? It's called Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow by Gabrielle Zevin. The premise seems quite interesting and it's supposed to be set in the 90s, so that's also interesting. Then I got This is Pachinko by Min Jin Lee. The first time I heard about this book was through a YouTuber that I really enjoy watching. She's an American who lives in Korea, and I don't know, just the way that she talked about the book made me really curious, and I usually do like her recommendations. This is about a Korean family living in Japan, and if I'm not mistaken, I think this story is set over 100 years, but I might be wrong, I don't know. And I think now there's a TV series based on the book, but I'm not gonna watch it until I read it. Then we have Strange Weather in Tokyo by Hiromi Kawakami. It's supposed to be about 2 people who slowly fall in love as they share meals and drinks together. This book has also been on my list for a very long time and it just seems really interesting. The next one I have here is The Vegetarian by Han Kang. So the reason why I chose this book is because it has so many mixed reviews. Some people say this book is really weird and dark, and others not so much. Some people love it, some people hate it. So I'm actually really excited to read this for myself and, I don't know, form my own opinion. Sometimes I get intrigued when a book has so many mixed reviews. So I'm excited to read this one too. For the last one, I have The Book of Form and Emptiness by Ruth Ozeki. I've never read anything by this author, but I've been really curious about her works. I've been wanting to read this book ever since it came out. I really like the title. It seems to be about grief, and yeah, that's pretty much all I know about it. But I'm excited to read it. Actually, I'm excited to read all of the books that I have here. And I think it's gonna be a great start of the year. I think I'm gonna start reading this one today. I'm very curious about this story. Also, last week I finished reading Little Fires Everywhere, finally. It took me quite a while, to be honest. I really enjoyed the story, but I feel like I could use a smaller book right now. Anyway, I think it's time for me to finish the vlog, but before I say goodbye, I just wanted to say that I'm so happy that we have reached 500 subscribers here on the channel, and I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who has been watching, to all the people who have been subscribed ever since the beginning, and to all the new people. It feels like this past couple of months, the channel has been growing. I started this YouTube channel 4 years ago as a new hobby, and I was feeling quite lonely at the time and really sad and unmotivated. And ever since I started making videos, I feel like making these videos over these past years has been such a joy, and I feel like I've evolved so much ever since my first one, not only as a creator, but also as a person. And every now and then I like to watch my older videos just to not really compare, but I guess it's kind of nostalgic in a way. Anyway, I'm just so glad that you're here, and I just wanted to say thank you to everyone. And I hope you guys have a nice holiday break. And yeah, that's pretty much it. See you on the next one. Probably next year.